Are we live? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. Hanging out. What do we do? It's a podcast about, things that might actually happen. We talk about the boys. We talk about love. We talk about life. We talk about all of the things. That is what's going on. I was going to head back to the studio today, but it's freezing back there. I tried. I did. So we're still hanging out in my living room with the cat. What's going on? Nobody knows we're here. I just posted this. A couple of members are going to roll in first, and then everybody else. Hi. We are back to a regular schedule. I just have 4 more exams to take, which are only going to take like 20 minutes a piece. And then I'm all yours all the way till mid-January. So get ready for some fun. All right? It's gonna be amazing. Got leaked, bro. I get calls from all over the country. I don't know, they just want to tell me about my extended car warranty. It's like not even funny anymore. I mean, the first couple times when I answered, I laughed because that shit is funny because it's been going on for so long. But after like the 100th call, it's like, stop calling me. Like, who sold my shit? And how come I'm not getting a royalty for giving out my fucking phone number for all the times that it rings with nonsense on the other end? What's up, Coop? Ashley, hey. Mel, hey. Lisa, hey. Lisa, you still have a reading in the pocket. Did you know that? It's there. It's still sitting there. So for those of you, I've been studying, so I'm backed up on correspondence. If you have a reading in the pocket and you're waiting for one, just text me. It's me. Okay, this is not like a business entity. It's me. Just text me. I haven't forgot about you. I've got, let's see, biochemistry, functional neuroanatomy, and thank you. I appreciate that. What's my other big one? Oh, spinal assessment. That's going to be a motherfucker. Believe it or not, your spine goes in a lot of different directions, and there's names for each of it. It's ridiculous. But I'm from the 90s. I'm from last century. I still use flashcards, and it still works. Okay. All these kids with their fancy apps. I use pen and paper. Whatever. And then I'm all yours. Polly's going to take me out on Thursday for a celebration. Michelle just gave me a celebratory coffee there. I'm pretty stoked to not have a whole lot to do for a couple of weeks. What's up, Weston? I don't have any tribe news. I got nothing. And all the little kids have their like, and they're like typing, and half of them are just like listening. I'm like, how are you like ingesting any of this information if you're letting the computer do it for you? They're like doing the chat GPT to answer their homework. I'm like, but this is graduate school. You're supposed to like learn the stuff. It's important. I'm a goody two shoes when it comes to doing it right. Yes. Some things we'll let slide, but not school. You have to raise your hand and do it right. When I was in the hospital, I was doing, we were playing Jeopardy with the ER doctors. I stomped them in neuroanatomy. They were like, where's spinal fluid made? I'm like, and they're like, bitch, don't move your hand. You have a needle in your spine. I'm like, but I know the answer. I do. As a matter of fact, it's in the cordial plexus. Choroidal. It's hard to say in your brain. Who's Master Kenobi and what kind of nonsense? What's a gyat? My kid says that. My kid says that. What does it mean? I don't know what it means. A bum. A bum. Bitch, I'm a doctor. Sit down. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. The kids these days with their silly words. It means a big butt. In some cultures, that is highly desired. Don't want none unless you got buns, hun. Okay. Yeah. The kids these days with their words. My kids come in here all day long. They're like, what's up? Want to go to a Diddy party? I'm like, no. I didn't want to then. Back in my century. Baby got back. All right. Let's do this. First time frame for the stories. Soonish. I heard soonish. Ace of Cups. Let's not fight. I'm tired. Can we just sleep tonight? Don't turn away. It's just there's nothing left here to say. Turn around. I know we're lost, but soon we'll be found. And Romeo. We'll work it out, yeah, we'll survive. There's nothing to do. It's Romeo. So come along, it won't be long till we return. Happy, shut your eyes, there are no lies in this world we call. Yeah, not right now because I have on nails. I pick at them when I don't have my nails on. That's Sia. I love that song. It's called Soon Will Be Found. And that's what I heard. And I pulled the Ace of Cups, the fairies version of the Ace of Cups when I got that. Also the Phoenix. But this Romeo character sees you as a fawn. It's best friendy type stuff. If you're new to the channel, the fawn, okay, that looks like a deer, all right, but if you look closely, there's two heads. It's actually two different fairies that intertwine and make a mega fairy. It's specific energy, and you can only have it with. I used to say you could only have it with one person. I have two fawns that it resonates for. It always comes across as either this person or that person. Polly's one for sure. For sure. He fucking makes me laugh so hard I snort. It's ridiculous. Mustn't let a few bad times dictate. So somebody's like, I don't know. It feels quiet. It feels like they're sitting down. It feels like they are, you know, you have the lounge. For days, the hacking lounge has come out. What is wrong with you guys? Eyes watered. Now there's makeup all down my face. What is the matter? I don't have a bell in here. Snap out of it. for the ravens who have been coming forward, if this story has been resonating for you, go back like 3 or 4 days. It's when she started coming out last week in every reading. The lamb is a sad clown. And she like rips off pieces of her own wings to patch up other people's wings, and she sits in the blue, and she hangs out with those little caterpillar critters that lonely, I am so lonely, I had nobody for my own. Snap out of it. If I could shake you, I would. So, I mean, I'm not saying, like, it's not okay to be sad or depressed or whatever, but bitch, how many days are you going to give this fool? Because if you are feeling like that over a specific person who you're lonely because they are not with you, okay, how many days are we live? We're not gonna do that. Captain Happy! Oh my god! Will you, Captain, will you text me on Facebook? I need to tell you some things. You came back to an empty room. Did you notice? Okay, text me. I will fill you in. Nice to see you, Captain. What a pleasure. All right, he's got the cutest baby in the whole world. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was some Merkaba shit. I know. We're all like, oh my god. Captain's a reader. Do you still have a channel? I don't remember. It's been forever. It's just nice to see you. Anywho, you have they're looking like it doesn't have to be the Romeo character that has made her blue or feel lonely or whatever this is. She could just be lonely. But the thing about the Laum is that this is a person who's lonely, who doesn't like go out and try to hang out with people. She stays at home. Which seems a little bit counterproductive, because if you would think that if you didn't want to be lonely that you would go to where the people are. It's just like, what the fuck am I, a mermaid? I want to be where the people are? No, I don't. I want to be in my cave. I guess, I mean, it could be heartbreak with the little critters and their sad song. That's the song that I got. And you have this one here. Looking. Let's not fight. I'm tired. Can we just sleep tonight? Don't turn away. There's nothing left here to say. Turn around. I know we're lost, but soon we'll be found. Na 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 na. They're supposed to be a friend of yours. But this is like some Romeo and Juliet shit. Okay? You got Romeo looking up in her window. What does Romeo say when he's out there? It's old school. It's old school as fuck. Romeo's old school. Throws rocks in her window. Does he do that? He throws rocks. Let's watch that. We need to figure out how to do the watch party. We still didn't figure it out. Best that I came up with was that I was going to use my HBO Max and like use my camera to point it at the screen, but I'll do the talking. So I don't think that counts as copyright because it's technically my live show. I don't fucking know. We don't know how to do it. You can't do it on Facebook unless you're watching something on Facebook. Anyway, Romeo and Juliet, Leonardo DiCaprio, and was it Claire Danes? He's outside the window looking in, and she's like brushing her hair, and he's saying old school shit, but not making any moves. The stone man, these ones here, the white and black ones, are made out of stone. They're like yard creatures, and they only move around when nobody's looking, and then they stop and they freeze, and you're like, you thought you saw something move, but you're not sure, because that's how gnomes be like, right? Gnomes be like sometimes, yard gnomes. You put them out there in one spot, then you come out there the next morning and they're somewhere else entirely, and you're like, I have literal gnomes in my yard. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a person who is doing the longing. This is he's a poet. His heart sings things. He doesn't have to talk. He feels, and everybody's in their feelings here. But you have the fawn, which is the partnership of the mega creature. You have a phoenix, which what does a phoenix do? Comes back to life. And the heckin' ace of cups. So maybe this could be like, because Romeo and Juliet were kept apart for a reason, right? It wasn't their reason. It was everybody else's reason. And there was some heavy longing going on. Like that happened. They did the longing. And the desire and the chaste and all of that. They did that. All right. So they're just watching. They're just, oh. They're grapes. Something about the fruit of their labor. The phoenix, again. Give me some actions with the tattoo tarot. They might not take any actions. It felt very longing. It was clairdanes, yeah. The magician, 9 of coin, ace of coin, ace of cups. Oh, makes me feel like a heavy heart. The longing. 3 of swords, yeah, 6 of cups. 3 of cups. That's it. That's I miss you. That's ace of wands. Oh my God, that's all 4 aces. And 10 of cups. It feels like someone's like, you know what? Fuck it. And then they do it. And I don't know what that means. But they do. 3 of swords. It might have to do with money. Let's get some. The oracle that I made tends to be a little bit rough. Kind of mean. Let's see. The blues. This is a past life person that you've been trying to manifest. I don't know. It feels more, what I didn't see here was any communication. What I saw was longing. And if you've been trying to manifest this, it's like happening, but it feels like let's not fight, I'm tired, can we just sleep tonight? Don't turn away, it's just there's nothing left here to say. I don't know. I mean, if I keep hearing that song, it's loud. It's probably something along the lines of this is someone that you are not getting along with. and they're like watching you and looking at you, and the longing and the daydreaming and all of that. There was this whole other thing here about the baby and the stork, and so you guys could have kids together, or will, or there is some big secret about that I don't need to know about. The star. I don't know. You might be out and about somewhere when you get a text. I mean, I saw that. What does it say in short? I don't know. From the Hermit. You get a text from the Hermit. All right. This is going to be another time frame. My God. We three kings. Lamb. What are these? We three kings. That is so many people. I don't know. I don't know, because it looks like these dudes watching this one. She's like, hi, she's innocent, right? But it almost feels a little like they're gonna catch up, but not really. It's like being a girl, the only girl hanging out with a bunch of fellas, and you're just like hanging out, but it's their. Okay, so you get some kind of, wow, that's very clear. You're getting some kind of text. This is an invite. Could be a fire sign. Emperor and Empress. So this is more like, okay, I keep getting this vibe and then I keep putting it away. And this might be why the Laum keeps coming out, because I was just saying, oh my God, stop being like, snap out of it. You might not be able to snap out of it, because it looks like there is a person who is being rotten. I don't know how else to explain it, because I keep getting the Three of Swords and I keep getting the Death card and whatever. It's like you have somebody around you who wants to rub your face in shit all day long and then sit around and wonder why you're the Laum. Why are you coming out so sad? Right? What is this? Text. I mean, it feels like I'm sorry. You might know someone with a silver car. It's this vibe of like, finally. I keep getting we three kings, so there could have been like a Game of Thrones, like who was going to be the king to sit on the throne, and it's like she already knew which one she wanted it to be, but there is other shit in the way. I don't know. In my head, I was like, what is this communication? And I heard my jukebox has been on really hard for like 2 days. I heard, come away with me in the night. Come away with me. Fucking Nora Jones. Right? So I don't know. I think this is the one that you've been waiting on. And I don't know why the three of them are coming out all at once, but they are. And you're hearing, come away with me in the night. The devil, the empress, and the emperor, and the star. This feels like much needed reciprocity, because I was all jumpy about it. I'm like, I don't understand what this is. I don't understand why people are acting like this. And what's that? They're being nice. But it could be like somebody invites you somewhere, and when you get there, they have two buddies there. It could be that. But they need to skedaddle. Come away with me in the night. True love. Is the words in the night or tonight? I fucking love that song. See, it's like I kind of feel like it's like that moment where you're like, I was hoping it would be you. I don't know. Come away with me in the night. You get hope from it, that's for sure. I don't know why, though. It's Emperor and Empress. Came out together. Healing from toxic shit. Alright. This is another time frame. I need to do a moon. So in a little while, I'm going to come back on. So if you're not on members, get on members. Moon is in Aries. Are we in Aries? Up until, it's 2 days, so today, tomorrow, and the morning of the next day. All kinds of people, again. You get some kind of hopeful communication in the morning or whenever this is. I don't know. It's, I don't think it's this, I can't even talk anymore. The hopeful communication thing is something about a goal. If you have a goal, you meet it. You meet your goal or your quota or whatever that is. You meet it just fine. Even though you're worried, there's nothing to be worried about. Okay. There's stuff going on in the background, which is making it hard for me to concentrate. What is this communicate? There's other communication, though. It feels like all kinds of stuff is going on. Like you were expecting like a small, like, easy day, and instead there is communication everywhere. Repairman, text. You finally get a yes. And I don't know what that means, but you finally get a yes. All right. I'm going to do one more, but other than that, I think I've lost it because there's stuff going on in the background. I can't focus. Happy Monday. Yes, Nora Jones. I love that. Come away with me in the night. 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Oh my God. So somebody has blocked someone. And they are sitting like tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, having the best time. Just, nope. That block button is a hell of a drug, okay? And I feel like they are, it's peaceful. Like, for whatever reason, there was a choice. This feels like this is the Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Pentacles. That was an independent choice to do that, to block someone, and now they're all, like it's the damnedest thing. When you turn it off, there's la da 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 da. You can hear the birds chirping shit. Like, oh, what am I supposed to do with all of this, like, no drama in my life? Whatever will I do to fill up the time? The dog, the wolf. And so you're just, it's quiet. That's like a setup for it. You're sitting by yourself. Here's a knight. So a king of swords, 6 of cups. So it's like you have everyone else blocked off except for this one person, this king of swords, and they roll in. They show all the way up with this page. Maybe you could feel it coming. This could be 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. But this is a invite to 3 of Cups. Tools. You guys talk to each other like it's sweet. There's giggling. And a lot of passion here. They want to have an unexpected rendezvous. They have the time to do it, so they're going to. You're going to find out some stuff about this person that you equally like and don't like. Feels like maybe you got what you want, but at the same time, I don't know. It feels like it's layered, like a catch-22 or something like that. There's a lot of tension between you two, but it could be sexual tension. Flamingo love. So they show all the way up. Because you have soul contract. The rule probably was that this one wasn't allowed to show up until you completely block somebody else off. That feels like a rule. Past life, all that. This is that whole slice of angel pie thing. Remember we talked about the slice of angel pie? Oh, Bugs Bunny. I don't know what's been going on, but something has happened here. This is you guys are like twins. Yeah, I mean, you have a soul contract with this person. I don't know what it is or why or wherefore, but this person shows all the way up. It's not like they just like peek in and say hello. They are showing up to be present. But stuff's been going on in the background in order for them to get you. When I say they show all the way up, they fully intend to come correct. I feel like that's important too. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. Oh my God. I'm single, but I don't want to be. And you're like, what? What is that supposed to mean? This one here will kind of push other people aside to get to you. Drop a card. I felt like I dropped a card. Oh, I dropped my broom. Broom fell. What happens when the broom falls? Unexpected visitors. Return. All right. Well, I guess I can't just leave it there. I don't even know what I've said here. Stop it right now. What is wrong with you? Don't do that. Ever. All right. One card, please. You might get unexpected money. You didn't think you were going to get it, but you got it. All right. Can I get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24:36? Tower, but 9 of Cups. I can't leave it at that. I think it's about money. But it's heart-centered, whatever that means. Flamingo love. All right. I kind of want to pull one more, even though at this point I've totally lost it. All right, for real, one card. Whatever all of this is you are totally protected. I feel like there is someone who's trying to jab you, but they can't because your spirit isn't going to let them, like, hurt you. It's crazy. Wow. All right, I'm going to leave that there, you guys. I will be back on in a little while for the moons in Aries. All right, until next time, have a good one.